Ted Bundy is one of the most notorious serial killers in American history, infamous for his string of brutal murders during the 1970s. But what set Bundy apart from many criminals was not just the severity of his crimes, but the way he defied people's expectations. At a time when the public imagination pictured serial killers as social outcasts or visibly disturbed individuals, Bundy was educated, charming, and outwardly successful. This contradiction allowed him to move through society almost invisibly, exploiting assumptions and biases to devastating effect. Bundy's academic journey began in the Pacific Northwest. He attended multiple universities as an undergraduate, including the University of Puget Sound, Temple University, and eventually the University of Washington. It was there that he majored in psychology, a field that would provide him with a deep understanding of human behavior and motivation. As a student, Bundy blended in with his peers, gaining access to various campus communities and social circles. These environments not only gave him the chance to study the habits and vulnerabilities of young women, his primary targets, but also provided a cover for his darker impulses. The knowledge Bundy gained from his psychology studies may have played a significant role in his crimes. Understanding how people think and react enabled him to manipulate his victims, often luring them into dangerous situations by appearing trustworthy or in need of help. This psychological manipulation was a hallmark of his methods, and it made him especially dangerous. Bundy's ability to read people, to spot their insecurities, and exploit their empathy set him apart from more impulsive or opportunistic criminals. But Bundy's education didn't stop with psychology. He also pursued legal studies, enrolling in law school, and immersing himself in the intricacies of the American legal system. This knowledge would later become a crucial asset. When Bundy was finally apprehended and brought to trial, he made the highly unusual decision to represent himself in court. His familiarity with legal procedures allowed him to challenge the prosecution and cross-examine witnesses, and at one point, he even managed to escape custody. An incident that further cemented his reputation as a cunning and resourceful adversary. Despite his academic achievements, Bundy's education could not save him from justice. As the investigation into his crimes intensified, the evidence mounted. His charm and intelligence, once tools of evasion, ultimately could not shield him from the consequences of his actions. After a long and highly publicized trial, Bundy was convicted and sentenced to death for his crimes. The case of Ted Bundy remains a chilling reminder that evil can sometimes wear a respectable face. His story forces us to reconsider our assumptions about criminality and to recognize that intellect and education are no guarantee of morality. Bundy's life underscores the importance of vigilance and the dangers of underestimating those who do not fit our expectations of wrongdoing. In the years since his execution, Bundy's crimes have become the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and studies. His ability to evade detection for so long, and the role his education may have played in that, continues to fascinate and disturb. Ultimately, Ted Bundy's legacy is a cautionary tale about the limits of appearances and the need to look deeper, even when the truth is uncomfortable. Through his academic pursuits and calculated actions, Bundy was able to mask his monstrous nature for years. But in the end, justice prevailed, and his story now serves as a stark warning about the complexities of human behavior and the dark potential that can lurk beneath even the most ordinary surface.